I have been so bad about.
We are live.
Hi.
Guess who I have with me?
Hi, everyone.
I have Kyle. Welcome. So glad it's the
Thank
first time you're
you.
hosting with you. So this is awesome.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Actually, it's the first time I was on your show
Oh,
first.
you're on mine last time. Oh, yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
we know we're gonna do it again too. That'd
We'll
be
just
next.
rotate.
Yeah, we're switching back and forth.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun. So we're switching. But
I
yeah,
love
she's
it.
with me. Look this way. She's with me this time. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night for all those who are slowly coming in. So I don't know if you need coffee, you need chamomile tea, or whatever it is, get to your day or night. So thank you guys for being here. I know people are slowly, coming in right now. So I think so far we have 7 people in. So hello, if you're lurking or coming in. And before I introduce Cos, we'll let you guys know while we're talking, so you can come in. I want you to enter a chance for a reading, put hashtag Friday into the chat. And after you put hashtag and Friday together, then put your question in, okay? And then it will be started. So when you get called, you just let us know that you're here, and then your question will get read on. So welcome, everybody. And like I said, my special guest, Kyle from Therese Cranston. That's if you go to our site, and I'll make sure people put that in the chat, and it's in my description box. If you just type in at Kyle Therese Cranston in the search engine of YouTube, you can find her that way too, if you guys can't find the links in my description box or hers. So whichever channel, and vice versa. All right, hit like the button for both channels, because we're both going live on both of our channels. Okay, so hashtag Friday, and then put your question into this time, so you won't have to find it, and then we can go ahead. And then when your question's there, we can go ahead and just read it as long as you say that you're still here. So hashtag Friday, put your question in and put it into the chat. All right. So Kyle, what are you up to?
Nothing much really. I just saw that Harmonious wrote that I have 2 lives going on. I don't know why it's doing that, Harmonious. It's been doing that to me whenever I do like
Let me check for you.
It's so weird. It's like whenever I put in whenever somebody sends me, so when Jackie sent me the StreamYard invite for today, it created 2.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got 2 also. So don't worry, because you're doing the same thing I'm doing. You're doing the horizontal and the vertical, which they call portrait. You turn that on. So yes, you guys. So people who are on their mobile or the iPad, sometimes it's easier for them to use the other version. That's why she has 2, you guys. So yes, it makes sense. I have 2 going too, so you can check out my horizontal, the portrait. And they call it portrait and landscape. So landscape is this way. The one that looks like the vertical, that's the portrait one. So yes, you guys, there are 2 going. So reminder for your put hashtag Friday in. You can put your question in, but I prefer you guys do hashtag Friday, then follow up by your question, and then send it into the chat. So then we do have it. So then we ask you that you're winner for today's drawing, then we can get right to it as long as you let us know you're here. So, but yeah, so what's going on, you guys? I know I can't wait for our next psychic panel, but that's next. May 1st is not till, was it Friday?
May is coming.
Yeah, so we have a while to go. Yeah.
I had like 5 shows this week. So I'm going to be on with Sabrina today at 1:00 my time, and like something 11 hers, I think. She's and we're doing Feel Good Friday, and then that's the last show I have for this month, and then I don't have another one scheduled until like the middle of May, so I'll have to do some pop-ups.
No, that's okay, because you just invite me. Well, just let day and time. I'm good. Look, just text me. I'll be glad we can set maybe 2 before then. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll set up a couple, because in June I'm working a summer camp in the morning, so I won't be around in the mornings. Just for June. I'm doing 9 to noon at summer camp.
So. Yeah, that's fine. All right, that works. So yeah, so actually, when we're backstage, we'll work on that, and we'll schedule these 2. That'd be awesome. So, and I'm glad you're here. Like everybody, like the information is in the description box, so you can make sure you hit the like button for both of our channels, because we are both on our live. So you can do our vertical and the horizontal, because they both can hit the like button on both of those for us. So like I said, I'm gonna put that back up because people are coming in. So
I'm so glad you asked that, Harmonious, because I didn't know, and I'm so glad now I know.
yeah, that's where it comes from. Yes. So all you do now, this is a poll. Did you hit the like button as you came into the live? This is a new poll that's added. You would hit 1 if you hit the like button for our channels already. If you hit 2, you put 2 in the chat, and it says no, but I will now, because that really does help us, so we can continue, guys. Give you guys free mini readings. It really helps and supports our channel. So hitting that algorithm, hitting that like button for both of our channels. So that's why I have this poll. So 1 means yes, you already hit the like button for our channels, and no means you will. Hope please do, because that helps us continue to come on here live, not maybe just once, twice a week, maybe more often, because we know that you guys like the content. So it really does give us feedback on why we're doing that. So one, yes, you are ready. Hit the like buttons, or no, but you will now for us. Okay. As people are coming in. All right. So thanks you everybody for being here.
I know. I was talking to Denise yesterday, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get those 3,000 watch hours in.
And I got to take this real quick. I had to call this appointment home for 1 second. You guys.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Did anyone want to meet my dog while we're waiting for Jackie? Come here. Come here. Hey, you. Come here. Get up. Why are you trying not to? Come here. Want to meet everybody? Come here. Leela, come. Why are you trying to growl at me?
Oh.
I was going to show everybody my doggy.
Oh, adorable.
Like your own butt. This is my doggy. I'm trying to give her a chance to hang out with me.
Yes. And it can come enter at any time, especially when I'm reading.
As long as
it can pick out the cards.
I had to put up the tissue box because she likes to, and I had to put up my little.
So that's awesome. Oh, I love the love.
She's a funny dog because she sounds like a psycho. Like she barks really bad at everybody, but like she wants to lick you. Like she's like, rah, 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 rah. And then she gets up to you and then she's like, so it's like, but she sounds
ferocious. Miss Terrell D did make it in because I saved her post, Miss Terrell D, from earlier. Good morning, happy Friday. Look, I think you came in earlier. I have it right here. I was like, I put it in. I started at 8:19 this morning. I said, oh, Miss Terrell D showed up. Welcome, thank you. And we got some other people we're gonna do shout outs for. So, like you said, we do have Harmonious. Hello, Insight. Thank you. I love it. And then we also have some other favorites. Welcome everybody. Sylvia, everybody who's coming in. Just wanted to give you guys a shout out. Thank you guys for being here. Especially for us, it's the morning. So we are, you know what? We're happy it's Friday. I got to celebrate. Hello. Got to celebrate birthdays, a lot of birthdays this month. And it goes on until, gosh, there's so many people I celebrate birthdays for up through like before when school starts, about like September, August. I have so many birthdays. So it's a blessing to have a lot of friends and family birthday celebrations going on. So
I've noticed on my Facebook that like there's so many, like every day in April, like five people have birthdays today.
Yes.
Like it's a big birthday month.
It's crazy. I was like, wow, it's so many. And then we're gonna start this one.
I'm gonna put her upstairs while you're doing that.
Oh, go ahead.
She's trying to eat my voodoo dolls, which I don't use so bad, by the way.
It's all right. We're giving people a chance to enter in, so it's no problem.
What are you eating right now?
So yes.
Therese, are you gonna go lay down? Go lay down. Lay down.
So like I said, I'm playing around with StreamYard's always giving something different. So
yeah,
I know, Madrina, like it's weird, but one thing it does, it works because sometimes depending on when I'm traveling, I seem to use the other version. I do use the other version better than the landscape. It just depends what device I'm on. So
for me, on my computer, I think I get both chats.
Yeah, but you can always switch it. You can just do a single one if you choose to. It's up to you. So,
for the when I see all the chat together.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I don't know.
They're talking about which screen, like when you do for example, we read cards right now. You gotta make sure you're focused on the right, just so that they can see the cards that being in the middle when you use the portrait. Yeah. So
Mr. OD mentioned the chats and how like the chats are different. There's different if they could combine the chats.
Mm-hmm,
I wonder maybe because we're in StreamYard.
Yeah,
we're watching through StreamYard, not through YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that's why. Because I'm seeing all the chats together.
Yes. So
that's a bummer. That's like a.
It takes time. They'll improve it as time goes on. So I'll give people one more minute and we're going to start reading. All right. We're going to start collecting. So I just want to make sure that everybody's coming in. We basically say hello to everybody. And this is awesome because I know it's Friday. We want to come in because I know people want to enjoy their Friday. So depending on where you are.
I still haven't heard from, while we're waiting. So I submitted my novel to 10 agents.
Awesome.
And I heard back from 2 and they were they were rejections like right away. I'm still waiting on 8 of them and I haven't heard, but I guess like no news is good news, you know?
Yeah. And now, like I said, keep feeling that the best one will come through. You don't want one that's going to do that and then pull out last minute or not go the way you want to go to unfold. So it's that human timing versus divine timing. It's always that way. That's the thing.
So hard. It's so hard. It's so bad for my self-esteem. Like, it just, like, the waiting, and then I know, like, you know, of course, I hope I don't get rejected by all 10, but if I do, then I obviously will look and start do more, because there's lots of agents out there, but I picked 10 that I really liked, that, like, really, that I felt you search for them by, like, genre. So I picked 10 in my genre, and then 10 whose profiles I really liked, and I felt like we would get along, because they have, like, at least, like, bios and stuff, and these are my top 10 that I think would be, like, really nice collabs almost.
There you go. But I just feel, you know, it's just the time. It's the waiting game. I feel like as humans, we're so used to that microwave society where we get it in like seconds. We put the time in and we get it right then instead of having to wait. So everybody, we're ready to start. Remember, it's hashtag Friday. I know we have to keep getting people in and out. I see that we have more than we put in. So just let you know, we're going to at least do one of the giveaway to at least get started. Okay. Because not everybody's put it in. So we're going to at least start with one. And let's see who that first winner is.
Oh, thank you, Miss Tarot D. I just love you. Thank you so much.
A little slow. All right. Congrats.
Emily.
You are the first one for your question. While people are still coming in, and we'll spin again after we do the first reading. Let us warm up our psychic spiritual brains right now.
Emma, you are probably not seeing it. It depends on which screen you're on. So if you're watching it vertical versus landscape, they're different chats. So we're sorry. That's a YouTube thing. It's something we can do.
Yeah, it's not us, because I have both what you call it on right now where I can see. And so that's why I said some of that is not even we have even control of. So and you gotta make sure, please, everybody, make sure you have the most recent, because they did 2 or 3 app updates. Make sure you have the most recent one updated, because that could be causing you a problem too. If you don't have the most recent one updated, then you could be screwed app and stuff, even if it's on your laptop or computer. So all right, got it for you. Thank you. Let me remove this from the screen. Yeah. If YouTube's been like they're doing I call it the AI, not humans are doing it, the AI is doing it. Because even it lags for us, even with StreamYard connected, or sometimes we're saying stuff, we hear each other, but we don't, but emotionally it's like you guys may see it, we freeze at times. So all right, I got your question. Okay. Yeah, we do have your question, but remember, you have to, if you haven't already, put in hashtag Friday to be entered in for a reading. So like I said, you guys, we know it, and then 5 to 6, 7 days later, they do updates, and then we have to relearn everything that we thought we knew about either StreamYard or YouTube. So they're always changing something. So
okay, and then no. Okay, good.
Okay, we're trying to see. And whoever has information first, if they're ready, you can jump in anytime you're ready.
Okay. So Gemma Lee, I think what happened was, I think that person that got nitpicky, I think this is a difficult client, honestly. And I think this is actually for your protection. I think this is a client that's like not going to be happy no matter what. And they're probably going to be known as, oh, this client again. And I feel like even your manager is going to start getting frustrated with these people. It's not you. It's they're like expecting. I think they have these unrealistic expectations. And I think even the next person they put on the project, they're going to give a hard time to, because and I'll tell you why. I got the page of air, which is the page of swords, an original tarot. And the page of swords is when you kind of receive information that's difficult to hear, but a lot of times it's for your highest good. And there's some kind of like challenge there, but it's information you need, but it's hard to hear. But it's not you, it's not performance. It's something with this client. And that, like, I once had a client that I'm a writer. So I once had a client that, like, nothing I wrote was good enough for this client. So finally I'm like, then choose another writer. Cause there's like 5 writers on staff. And I was like, I don't want to write for this chick anymore because nothing was good enough for her. And she ended up being like that with everybody, even like the web page. And they ended up cutting ties with her. The company was like, we're done with this. Like, we're wasting so much time on this lady because she just, like, this do it yourself chick. Mm-hmm. So I think that's kind of like the same situation. Because then I asked, will this impact you? How this is going to impact your work? And I got the page of Pentacles. So it's not there. I think they're just seeing you as they're seeing this client as, I don't know what's going on with your manager, but I think everybody else in the company is going to end up seeing this client as difficult, and that, like, you were trying your best and you were doing everything you can and you were working very hard for this client. And then I asked for like a final outcome and I got renewed connections. So I actually feel like you're going to get put on something that's better. You're going to get put on a project that's better. That's like, that you might actually know them, or you've already worked with them, or you might know somebody that's part of this new group coming in, and it's like a reconnecting, and it's a group that they're going to really value your input and value your work. So that's what I got.
All right, so what I got for you is, when it comes to this project, because I was reading the question, I kept reading to make sure I got this correctly about you were unexpectedly rolled off a project. And I got the Chariot for the first card when I saw this question, the Chariot. And it even says here, it was a decisive decision that was made, okay? So it was just something, I feel like, spiritually felt like for maybe your highest good looking out for you, because after that, I got, there will be rewards. Like, don't look at this as a negative thing. Okay. And this is also known as the 6 of Wands. Like, I feel like this action was taken due to, there could be some conflict and issues with this client, because clients can be very energy. The clients are very picky. They wanted something specific, and they may need to be handled with someone with either a little bit more something higher up. So you don't, I kept getting like, so you don't get like blamed for it, because they try to blame stuff on people. And then the next one, I said, this was fast paced. This was a leadership decision. All right. This is also known as the Prince of Swords. Sometimes I know it's like basically like the Knight of Swords, but I figured they had to cut through this before it got worse. And this is not coming from you. This is from the other side. Like, it had nothing to do. I kept feeling it had nothing to do with you. It's just the way it needed to be, maybe by the time when it needed to be done. Okay. And then the last card I got, what's happening? Don't worry, you got some fresh new, the Fool card last, fresh new opportunities. This all, you're going to have a lot of things. Even here it says financial freedom. So this is not the end. This is just, this is just the beginning. Okay. So this is nothing where you feel like I haven't got any emotions as an empath feeling through my intuition that this is going to have something that's going to do something negative impact on your job. I keep just getting good things coming from this. So I think that I feel like this is a way, not just physically protecting you, but spiritually protecting you. That what could have came through if you kept this project. So, and then also I got you a spiritual card, and it even says seed is your final card. Okay. And this says good plans will bring you success, new ideas, and your possibilities are yours. So you can give birth to anything new. So look at this as a positive, because the seed card, not a negative. She's holding a seed that is opening and growing. All right. So a seed was planted. Maybe I keep getting like you're manifesting. So thanks for letting us read for you as our first read. And everybody who's coming in, like I said, make sure you put in hashtag Friday. And one of the things we are doing different, like I had before, and I'm going to put this up here for you guys. So we don't have to look for your question. All we need to know is you're here. Put hashtag Friday into the chat with your question, all caps, into the chat. So then when you win, we can just go ahead and just ask you here. You say yes, and then we can read on your question. And so far, I'll let you know we have a couple of them here, because people are wondering. I do have your question, Sylvia. Well, if you get picked, I have yours. Okay, I just want to let the few people know who I have. I have yours. All right. Just going to go through so you know who I do and do not have. Okay. So those are the ones I do have with the hashtag Friday. So,
while you're doing that, I was going to answer Gemma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Gemma, I've been in the same situation, but I actually fired myself. I was like, I don't want to work for this lady anymore. I work for a marketing agency, and I'm a freelance writer, and we have and then we have different clients that I write for, and the ones that love me, and the ones that don't. I had one call me boring once, and I was like, fine, then ask another. I told the account manager, I'm like, ask another writer. I'm not the only writer on staff here, gal. Like, but it stings, but it's definitely I feel like it's definitely like Jackie said, it's for sometimes rejection is protection and we don't see it till later. I have a feeling the next person they assign is going to have just as much trouble with them and they're going to be like, okay, this is a them problem, not a us problem. In there, okay?
Yes, please. And you know, like we see each other in the chat, so just keep us posted. All right, everybody. All right, now we're gonna do the next one. All right, let's see. We add the screen. Sometimes I do forget that. That's part. Sometimes I do forget, so I'll forget sometimes to add the screen. Let me see, make sure, because I know she had this on here. Let me remove that so we don't have this on the screen where she put it at. There it is. Let me move this. There we go. All right, here we go. Since we have 10 in, I'm going to at least do 2 this time since we have 10 entries. So let's see who we got. Oh, Playboy Forever. All right, got your question already. So that's a good thing. And I know you just entered, so you're here. And I'm going to put the next person. I'm going to at least draw 2. I'm going to do 1 more.
I'm so sorry, Playwright. That's terrible. I'm glad you won, but that's just...
Yeah.
Sorry you went through that. That's just not cool.
Okay, Inharmonious. There you go. All right.
Oh, my bad. I keep saying harmonious. My bad.
I'm harmonious. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I said harmonious. Yeah, harmonious. Thank you. Harmonious insight. My brain. And like I said, you guys, I ain't have enough.
No, I think you're right. Because I'm adding an A because it's harmony.
Harmonious. Yeah, you're right. Harmonious insight. You know me.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. I thought I was wrong.
Look, spirit. Because I do believe sometimes I'll see it and I'll say it different. Spirit doesn't give me sometimes too. I'll be saying things.
I have a hard time pronouncing a lot of that.
All right, so those are the 2 for right now. So let me remove this. Okay.
So did they learn anything?
So in the Gummer job, I was still in office before winning. I was isolated and treated badly. Did anyone of them learn any? Or harmony's fine. Yeah, I don't know why. That's fine. Either way, you know you're in the collective. You know, it's like family. When I give people short names. Did anyone learn anything spiritually from this? Okay. Let's see. I'll get my other cards for that question.
I think there was a couple people there that might have not said anything that were like secretly rooting for you. Because I got the 9 of Earth, and they're like, I think there were a few people there that were like, yeah, Poirot, you get that, but they were afraid to speak up. That were like secretly like, oh, they were happy you won. And I feel like you won like a decent, you got like a decent amount, like enough where you can like enjoy the fruits of your labors, but they're like, they were like rooting for you. So I don't really know if anybody necessarily learned anything, but I feel like there were people that were secretly on your side. And I'm also getting a message too, that while you are, now that you've won this and like the stress is over, to focus on your health. And I've been getting this card a lot lately. And this is from, this is a different deck that I picked back up. I go through I have like 83 decks and I pick different ones. And this is Angels and Auras. It's another Radley Valentine. Y'all know me. I love my Radley. He's actually my friend though. So I feel like nice that I could say that. I feel like I could be like, I'm friends with Radley. He teases me. He does. He calls me, my ADHD, he calls me ADHD eyes. And he likes to make fun of my steamy romance novels. He's like, girl, you and your novels. Anyway, so for focus on your health, I'm getting more like nourishment, like take care of you. Cause I feel like this was very stressful on you. It was a lot of stress and a lot of just like feeling sick to your stomach and feeling in knots and just like, and if you find, I'm actually feeling stress in my body right now as I'm saying this to you. If you're still feeling like triggered by this or like stressed out, try tapping. Have you done like the emotional freedom tapping or like breath work? Because sometimes, and I know I've said this before on different events, but sometimes we do the work up here and we think we're good, but it still stays trapped in our body. And you got to get that out. And I am somebody that needs to do that too. So I am speaking from like what I know. And then I got the Page of Wands. And that's like passion. That's it's passion, it's the beginning of communication, it's the beginning of it's the beginning of really good things, the start of like creativity. And while now that you're done with this, I feel like you're open to kind of get back to like doing things that like make you happy and fill your passions. But like I said, I don't know if the ones that you were going against necessarily learned anything, but I do feel like there were people that were rooting for you that you didn't know because they were afraid if they said something, they would have been targeted or been in trouble. But I think there were people that were like, yes, when you won. So that's what I got.
Yeah, I got basically the same thing. I got the sun card for you. I mean, I just had to say, I just kept getting all these positive cards. It says, and I like how this one says, your loyal dog bask in the warm sun, radiating joy, vitality, embrace happiness, success, and clarity. So yes, I mean, you definitely won this case. And it's even to me, when I pull this card, it just lets you know you need to celebrate these achievements in the light. And I think one thing it showed that when I pulled this card, it showed people that it can be done, it can be won. I think the reason why people kept their selves quiet is they didn't want to be looked at sideways or having to do the same thing that you had to do. Because look, I got the Wheel of Fortune as the next card. Okay, and I kept getting that, this was a chance, but the karma came in your favor because you didn't do what they said you may have done that you had to fight for. It even says your loyal royal dog experiences the changing seasons of life. It says from playful romps to cozy naps. I love this. Embrace life cycles and shifts. So they saw that some things have changed. Yeah. The bosses were angry when I went. I believe it because they notice now that they realized they thought they could get away with what they could get away with, but they couldn't get away with it. Last tarot card I got is the King of Wands. Okay. And I love these little sage, your loyal royal dog, the wise monarch that leads with vision and authority. Be a visionary leader, courageous. And what you did all this and it showed. And I think people, they may not tell you personally, but silently they were happy for you because they thought they stayed away from you because they felt like, oh my gosh, if I agree or no, they knew out loud or their own opinion how they felt that they would be on the chopping block. I mean, I kind of get the way why people don't say anything when they need to say things because they're always afraid that something will happen to them for speaking out. Spiritually, I got the round table. Now people can actually say something about it because it's over. And a lot of times when it's an open case, you can't really say anything because you could do something to yourself too. And it says divine messages, open conversation, equality. Like I really do believe they were like, wow, this actually worked out. They can actually work for me if something like this happens to me. So people did are spiritually learning. Will they say something that they may not tell you straight up? Because also I got is that people knows now to use their time wisely. Spiritually, they're learning that if it has to come to this, they have connections, they have someone they can reach out to you. And the last card I got is the growth, the star. So it will inspire more people if this ever happens to them to do something about it. They may, like I said, people are going to keep it quiet because people are losing jobs, no matter if you're in the public, private, whatever sector. And even says hope, progress, guidance, protection, new opportunity. So yes, they have learned. They may not speak it, but they have learned internally. They may not say it though, because they're trying to keep their jobs.
And I know my husband works for the government, and it can be kind of an interesting atmosphere. It's very different from corporate. Sometimes you do have to keep your mouth shut, which sucks.
Yeah, because some people are at will and all the fine print we don't read. So thanks for letting us read for you. And like we said, we're gonna call Harmony. Got the next one.
I'm happy for you, Playwright. I'm like, damn the man. I'm happy for you.
All right, let's see.
Hi, Judy.
I thought she had it, but I guess let me unstar this first, so I'm gonna get these mixed up.
I know, Jan. I need to do tapping more. I don't do it as much as I should. It's really good stuff.
I'm about to say I want us both click at the same time. I have to have someone in the background. So thanks. We'll be able to move into a new home this summer or fall through financial opportunities. Hi, will I be? Let's see, or some help, grateful direction. Since I'm manifesting. Yes, we are great manifestors. I keep putting that there. We are great manifestors.
Yeah, Jan, we are doing so. We're picking by hashtag Friday. So put in hashtag Friday to get picked for the selecting tool, and then your question.
Yes, we're gonna after this. I'm reading. We will be picking 2 more people. So we'll do as many as we can today. We let spirit tell us when we have to stop. To a new home. Let's see, and make sure you guys are hitting that like button for us. And hi, Todd. I see some more people. I saw Andrea come in. Like I said, Jan's here, Prairie's here. Welcome everybody. Lulu's here. Hello, hello.
I gotta email you back, Lulu. Sorry, yesterday I was like a zombie. For my reading with Denise, I like laid down and listened.
I believe it. Yeah, because you already said you were tired when I was hearing you guys live yesterday.
I slept great last night though.
Nicole's here. Hi, Nicole. Yeah.
So I would just sleep through the whole night. My dog's sleeping now. Good girl.
Oh, see, just wanted some love.
I just feel so bad leaving her because we have to crate her because she'll destroy the house.
Oh,
we have to put her in a crate when we're not with her. And I just felt bad. So she's curled up on the bed. So that's good. And I'm in our guest room, which is our guest room / office. So.
Let me just make sure I don't forget because I know sometimes I look at the question as I'm shuffling. So
let's do it.
Let's see.
I need more information on that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I need to pull one more card. Okay.
Oh, I had a jumper.
I told you guys we're having, if there's any issues, like I said, they're giving us sometimes our streaming service gives us a little bit of difficulty. So hang in there if you don't think we're communicating to you guys. It's a little issue sometimes. Multitasking this week. So it does that sometimes. All right, here we go. So for you, I got first thing, this is your choice. You see this, you want to work out through. This is the Lover's card. Okay. And I keep getting the information. This is what you want to do. You're going to feel good once you get a chance to be able to move into the home. Your main, like you said, the Lovers, you're manifesting you and then the home, like that two people, it's you and the ability to actually manifest this and come true. So you have the vision of it. I keep getting this can be accomplished. I got the number 21. I got the World. This can be accomplished. You've been working on this. This is the world. You see it. You've been planting. This is the planting the seeds you've been doing. Presently, you're really, you're holding it. You're claiming it. And then I got also for you the Emperor. So this is just telling me that this is something where when it comes down, like you said, to the money, when it comes down to all the things you got to do when it comes to the finances, the paperwork. So that you may want to seek somebody who can help you getting financially through this, because there may be opportunities for that state, that place you're moving into that you don't know about, where not only will you get the finances, but you may even get a better deal for, because certain states do have certain ways where you can get certain benefits or certain loans or certain things where the interest rate is so low. Like I just keep getting there's this opportunity out there for where you're going, but you need to ask, you need to research, Google it throughout the day, or, just be curious, because I feel like there's something out there where you won't have to worry about that interest rate. And I see, and with it being 2-2 now, it's even that's a master number, even showing me that in the chat, yes, there's something there where money can come through, but you need to stay determined. Don't give up. Got the 7 of Fire. Stay determined. I just keep getting with the wands. You got the action. They don't want you to put those wands down. You're able to do this, but just like anything else, you need to put in the work. And I want to give you what spirit message they give you for this. And what I like about this is it tells you pleasant encounters. I got the vase for you. That's what I said. You may meet somebody. It's feeling fulfilled. This is a rebirth. A rebirth is, and even says home on this. So Spirit says you can manifest this. They don't want you to give up just because there's any bumps in the road, but definitely do your research. Maybe ask somebody. I don't know if you're moving out of state. Is it within the state? But definitely check. Because I keep feeling there is a way where you'll be able to get there, even if the finances don't roll in right away, but there's opportunity there for that door to get to where you're going. So that's what I have for you, Harmony. Thank you. And you ready?
I'm ready. What you said about the interest rates, like I have a friend that lives in Colorado, and they had a special thing where she was able to get her place and able to get I can't even remember, but it was some kind of huge tax break on it. Where it was a bit where she had to do it by a certain deadline. I don't think they even have it anymore, but look for something like that where she was able to get a place and put less down and then get more back. She's a tax person, so I'm not explaining it well, but they had a deadline and she had to buy by January of last year or something. So there's some kind of program, I think that will help you. So I actually do see you getting a house too. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than you're hoping. So I'm sorry, I know it's not what you want to hear. But I honestly feel like it's a little bit longer than summer or fall. But I'm actually feeling spring, like next spring. Because when Jackie said the Emperor, I immediately thought of April, like number 4. So I feel like I don't feel like your house is ready yet. I feel like there's a home that's like your perfect home, because I feel like, so the first card I saw, I should tell you the cards I got first. I got the 6 of water, and the 6 is which is like the 6 of cups, and it's your childhood, it's your past. And I feel like you really want a home like the home you grew up in. Like you want something that like brings back those nostalgia and just feeling like safe and secure, and and having like a beautiful home that you can call your own, which I'm in the same boat. We still rent. I'm 46 years old and I still rent. So I feel you on that one. But then I got the Hanged Man, and that's what makes me think there's going to be a little bit of a pause, that the home is materializing, but I don't think your dream home is ready yet. I feel like people haven't put it on the market yet or something. But the Hanged Man is like there's some kind of pause, and like while you kind of change your perspective, and it might even be like what you're like, you might even look at some homes and realize, oh, I thought I wanted this, but now I realize I want that, or I want to move here, or I want to live in this neighborhood. I feel like even though you're manifesting, the like location and what you want in a home is going to shift a little bit as you're manifesting. I'm sure you know this, but I'm always reminded by my friends when I'm manifesting this or something better, is what they always tell me to do. Like, make your wish list and then put it out there, this or something better. Because sometimes
I'm like Judy. That's how I feel. the Orange Goblin. Yes, exactly. That's the energy. Because I couldn't get timing because of that. Things. It's like a roller coaster. When it comes.
Yes, Judy. Amen to that. Because seriously, like the interest rates are going to finally go down. That's what our husband and I are waiting for, because we were going to buy. We were ready to find a down payment, and then the interest rate shot up, and now we're still renting. But we got lucky with our rental. And then I also got Have Confidence. And then if you look on this Have Confidence, there's a big old money.
Yeah, exactly.
Health, time, freedom, and then money and spirit. So it's like your spirit team's working behind the scenes. The timing just isn't right yet. And I feel like there is a financial opportunity where you can save like money, or get like a good tax break, or get like a tax credit, or something's coming.
That's exactly what she said, Judy. We believe the same thing. Next year just feels so much more promising than this year.
That's what I was getting.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
I was getting next April. I was getting, when she pulled the Emperor card, Emperor's number 4. And I was like, oh, that's number 4. It's April. I'm thinking like next April. But yeah, because like in November, things are going to really change, and we're going to take stuff back.
And we're still staying at, it was still at, when we talked all that, it still stayed, even though we had more, it still stayed at 22 when I was looking at how many were live. Like that number 22. So you may start seeing 22 or Tuesday where, it kept like staying there. And then all of a sudden, since you finished, it did the same thing it did with me. It shot up. So that's confirmation spiritually, for at least for me. So
I think
that's read for you.
And I think once we get like what Judy said, like once Orange Goblin is gone, I think once we get some new people that are running the show, we get some young, hungry people in there, like that guy James Talarico, some like good guy people that want to help others. And we got to find a way to get my girl Jasmine back in there. But like when I think we're going to get people start making more policies that helps home buyers, because people are struggling. I think there's going to be more things that alleviate, that are coming. It's not happening yet.
Yes.
Things, the golden future is coming, everybody. It's just not on our timeline. It's on their timeline.
Are we gonna pick 2 more? So more people in here, 2 more.
So I'm really chatty today.
Oh, no problem. There was a lot to say. That's how spirit is. You never know. We try to put time limits, and spirit has another time. All right. Oh my gosh. Yes, Madrina. Yes, Miss Carol D. I got your question already. Oh, awesome.
I always say I'm like such a fangirl of Miss Carol D.
Yes. So definitely. Oh my gosh. One more. And just make sure.
Miss Tarot D, you wrote a comment about me once, and it was like the nicest thing. You were like, I'm in awe of you. And I told my husband, I was like, Miss Tarot D. He said, "Love me," and it was like the nicest thing anyone ever said. He's like, "I tell you things like that all the time." Like, "No, you don't."
And what was it? I had my word ring. I had my Miss Therese stuff. Oh yeah, look, it's right. See, and then on top of that, as we get ready for you, let's see, me remove this.
Anybody, if you're into witchy stuff, you need to be watching Jan's channel because she teaches you. Yes, your Florida water. I love it. Mine's upstairs. I love it. And my
all day. I have to hide it, okay, Madrina, from my mother. Like, I don't know what it is. I guess it could be a similar taste. I have to hide it. She was just a spring. I said, hold up. You know how long that's got to last?
But if you like witchy stuff and like she does all kinds of how to make stuff, it's really fun. You gotta check out.
Oh my gosh,
Jan's channel.
Smells so good. Oh my gosh,
it does. It smells amazing. That's
yes. All right, let me bring Miss Terrell these questions up here.
We like to promote other people, so
yes,
we got you all. What will B week bring? You mean next week? Am I missing something? B.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll put the other one there. I was sitting there storing stuff. So
what will my week? Oh my God, Doug Kyle. What will my week bring?
There you go. Yeah, I was sitting there going through.
I know it was like a special week coming up.
Let's see.
Okay, so like in P Town, I used to live in Massachusetts, and and there's a town on the Cape called P Town, and it's like one of the most fun, it's like Disneyland. I mean, everywhere you go, there's like people in drag, there's cabarets. I mean, it's so much fun. There's like cheerleaders, like these cute, adorable. They're like, "Welcome to P Town," like these guys in like cute little skimpy cheer outfits. It's the best. And they have different weeks. Like they have Bear Week. They have like that's why when you said, "What will B week bring?" I was like, "Oh, is that a special week that I still know about?" So, what will my week bring?
Yeah.
If you're ever in Massachusetts, P Town, so fun. It's Provincetown, but we call it P Town.
Let me see. I don't know. Miss Therese give me all these beautiful cards. Tell me pull. So let me check.
What will my week bring? Ooh.
Miss Terrell D. Let's see. It's telling me pull from another deck. Look, you got multiple card spirits telling me to get for you. Let's see.
Ooh.
As you guys are in here, remember, make sure to hit the like button for all of our channels. It's in our description boxes. Let's see. So we can continue to bring you this content.
I take a long time to shuffle.
I bring clarifiers to some of these cards because I had all this stuff.
Like I know some readers will just pull from the top of the deck, but I shuffle until I hear a stop, and then I cut the deck. I know we all do it our special way. I'm feeling called to get another deck too.
Let's see. Almost done. There's one more card I want to see pull for you. Madrina. All right, there we go. All right, so I got a couple of cards for you. One thing I want you to do is I want you to stay motivated. I keep getting from this image because I know what a lot of things we all do. You're tired. So sometimes you feel a lack of motivation to get things, especially smart. I got that more for yourself to get things accomplished. So I'm getting for the end of this week into next week. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And then to clarify that, it's because I got the 7 of Pentacles. All right. And this when I saw this card, just from the image alone, it's just like, that what you're trying to do and manifest is coming slowly, but not the way you want to, because you feel like it's more for you. I keep getting this as you're like, I need to get this and I need to get that done. You're kind of putting that burden on yourself. And then the next card I got from that before I pulled clarifier, look, burdens of responsibility. You're like, I got a lot to do, but man, how I'm going to get through this? I am tired. I just want to lay on that couch or in that bed and just chill. But one thing I like this is you're going to get the momentum. Something's going to push you through it. I don't know what it is. It's, Spirit's good. 8 of Wands to clarify that. They said from this burdens and responsibilities, you will get the strength with the 8 of Wands to get through this and push through. And I keep getting the rest of this week into also next week. And they want you to block out any chaos, anything that's going to hinder your progress, any outsiders. Block it. Block out that chaos. Keep moving, okay? You keep slaying, because I got the Queen of Swords for you. Look at, you're gonna cut through the BS. It even says here you're gonna be that leader. And it's so funny, because when I did this, the angel card said this first about being a leader, being able to take the lead, having the strength, being independent. You're sharp. You know what to do. You know when to do it. You can communicate effectively. And the reason why I say that, because this is the first card pull for you. You told me to hold this for later. You take the charge. You got this. You and your angels, your guides. It says leadership and self-discipline are required to take control of you and your life. So sometimes you're just going to have to just do what you got to roll with the punches. You are the leader. And you know, it was so funny, because I kept seeing out that taking charge, your angel card. 28. I am a leader. I mean, it was amazing how these cards fell all together to give me your information, what you need to know for this week and next week. And it says, in the effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value on working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive team toward achievement. And we know you do that. I mean, you help bring the community together. So you got this. Thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you. And then here we go, Kyle.
Oh my gosh. Judy, I'm so honored. I will absolutely message you. I'll get your email from Jackie. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you. And oh my God, Jan, creepy. They're watching. Jan asked me about my chair yesterday, and then after later on she saw an ad for my chair.
Yeah, I saw that, and I remember seeing that. Oh yeah, Madrina, send me message me, and I'll make sure, and I'll send you a picture of that deck. Make sure I send you the right one, because I don't remember the names of half the decks I got. So
Prairie, I'm not. You mean the DMV, like the Department of Motor Vehicles? No, isn't that considered like hell? They have a funny episode about Abbott Elementary where they're at the
DMV. They do.
That where she's like, "Welcome, Abbott. Well, go to hell."
Yeah.
I'm already there. So, Miss Tarot D, I'm excited. I think that next week you're going to have to take charge of something. I got the Emperor.
You got that too? Oh my gosh, take charge.
I love it when we get the same ones. Yeah, you're going to take charge of something. And while you're doing that, though, make sure you have time to enjoy things that you love to enjoy, because a lot of times when we have the Emperor card, we're so focused, and this is something I do a lot, on getting what we need done, or like taking charge of a situation, or that we kind of forget. Like, I feel like he's here, he's being the leader, but he's not enjoying the kingdom. So just a message of just don't forget to enjoy your kingdom while you're working through this stuff. And yeah, I just feel like you're going to have to like just take charge of something. And then also I feel like you're going to be getting some intuitive downloads or some intuitive hits next week that are some big hits for you. Because I got Sexy Haniel. So we teased Bradley because he created this deck, because this is a Haniel, and like she's super sexy. We're like, why did you make Haniel like a hottie? And he's like, stop. But it's really funny. He gets all embarrassed when we do it. It's hilarious. But so like, yeah, and Archangel Haniel, whether or not she's sexy, is the archangel of your intuition and your third eye. And she is the archangel that helps us open that. And I know you're already a reader, and you're already very intuitive. And I just feel like you're going to be getting some strong hits. You might even be getting some, I think you're going to get some important political downloads if you haven't already. So I'm excited to see what you get. But I think you're going to get some like big pieces of information that you might even turn into YouTube videos. I can see you doing it. Yep. And also have no fear. So if there's something that you're kind of afraid of, or you're afraid of doing, don't be afraid. Your spirit team wants you to know that fear, what is it called? Like, what do they call it? Fear. Aren't you the one that says that? Fear. Isn't that like an acronym, or is that not you?
I forgot. It's not me, but I forgot who said that.
Acronym for it. But
yeah, there was an acronym for it.
A lot of times fear, and I'm someone that's afraid of a lot of stuff too. So I love these messages. They remind me of stuff I need to do myself. But a lot of times fear is our little ego that's sitting there like, no, don't do that. You're going to get in trouble. Or no, people are going to judge you. And it's false evidence appearing real. Thank you, Lulu.
Thanks.
So have no fear. Don't let it hold you back. And I also feel next week's going to be like some healing for you. Yeah, thank you, Judy. Yeah, I love it. False evidence appearing real. And I always have to remember that. So next week too, finally, to wrap up your week, there's some nice healing coming your way. I don't know if you haven't been feeling well or if there's some like emotional stuff going on, but the Six of Swords is just like this beautiful healing card where spirit's taking her to like this to safety and leaving the rough waters and the storm behind. So I like next week for you. I'm excited about your downloads though. That came in really strong. I feel like you're going to get some big hits. And now I want to know about them. Ooh.
I know. So thanks for letting us read for you. And Jan is up next. I got hers. And she has a couple. Let me go. Let's see. I saw this one. And I know I got another one she put up earlier too. So I think it's the same question. Yeah, this one's the same thing. Yeah, I was just making sure. So, okay, just trying to get rid of the ones we already read for. Okay, here we go. And after Jan, we will be doing another 2 picks. So it's hashtag Friday. And after you put hashtag Friday in, it helps to put in your questions. So all you have to do is say, yes, you're here. And then we can continue to just start.
Hi, Viviani. So. It's like I said that really high pitch. So like, oh no, Prairie. I live in Lawrence, Kansas. Kansas is how I always say it. I live in Lawrence, but I'm originally from Chicago, and then I lived in the Boston area for that's where I met my husband. He was recruited for a job out here. That's how he ended up out here.
All right, Jan. Sorry, have your cards pulled out.
You go for it. I'm still shuffling.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I was when you were finishing reading up for Madrina, I actually had to pull the cards. Yeah, I tried so we won't, we can get as many people as possible because I know how I move. Spirit gets talking. So Jan, you about all your projects going to work out. How's this week going to go for you? So I kind of just did for me when you said this week because it's Friday. I moved it into next week.
That's what I'm doing too.
Like, yeah, so it's not just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do like Monday. My head, I'm like Monday through Sunday. Some people do Sunday to Saturday, but I did for this weekend, Monday through next Sunday. Right now, this is the energies. So the first one I got is that you're really focused. You're putting in a lot of love into your projects, and this is also known as the Eight of Pentacles. So that's you. Things are manifesting. I mean, you shipped out the products, and your people are, we're gonna love it. I can't wait till I can finally get mine, but there's a lot of stuff to do. So I can sit there and I can be telling you, girl, oh, I love this. So I can't wait. Like, you don't know how excited I am. I'm so mad everybody got there. I just have to wait to get mine because all this stuff going on personally. And then I also got for you is you are going to be collaborating. I got the Six of Cups. I keep hearing that there's a lot of things where you think you're going to be doing a lot of this solo and feeling the burden, but I keep getting no. I keep getting there's going to be people who know other aspects of your project that can help you. So if you have like questions, let's say it's something about doing things online, or if it's something about how do I get something online to be able to get people if they eventually want to purchase this stuff from me. I feel like you're gonna have people that already in the collective and who know if they can't do it themselves, they know somebody who knows somebody to do it for you. And this came for me for overall. I thought this is not your business. This tells me about your well-being. They want you to do some self-care. They don't want you to start crumbling all the way down and build it back up. So let the old go. This told to me, the Tower says they want you're releasing something. You need to release it and you need to heal so you can continue to prosper. And this even says unexpected upheaval things, just breaking through. You need to, like I said, it talks about unhealthy patterns. So something that you need to release, something that I keep getting, you also need to take time for you. You need to make sure you do self-care. I keep getting that because they're like, they don't want you to do, because I feel like you're here, you're there. They're like, when you going to take care of Jan? Okay, when it's time to heal, it's time to heal. When it's time to sit down, Like, that's what I'm getting. And karma's on your side. Good fortune. I got the Wheel of Fortune for you. It comes to prospect of your overall life. But I keep spirit saying you gotta know when to sit down and take time for you and heal. All right. Yeah, I know you do like your bath, spiritual bath rituals, altars and stuff, but it wants you to, maybe it's just one whole day a week or 12 hours, something where you just take care of you. You're relaxing your body, mind, and soul. And the angels and spirit guides will let you know you are supported. 44 even says your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination. And we know you got the determination and the diligence, and even greater success will come in the future for you. 44. And last but not least, surrender your battles is your angel card. Surrender your battles. Whatever it is that you surrender it. The angels are asking you to hold your peace and surrender the battles to them. So instead of you taking care of it personally, they're saying you tell them what it is, and these angels and spirit guides will handle it for you. So that's what I have for you, Jan. Let's see what Kyle has for you.
I also got, and I got this yesterday for you too, Jan. I also got collaboration. But the first card, I had 2 jumpers. I had 2 of cups. I love this card. I love this version of it. I still feel like there's somebody you're going to do some collaborations with and make some videos with. And also too, throwing it out there, if you ever want to do like any like witchy videos, I have Zoom and I have StreamYard where I can record. If you ever wanted to do like a class or anything together, like spell work or something, I'd be down for that. If you ever want like someone to do like virtual partnerships with. So just throwing it out there and advertising myself. But I feel like there is like a collab coming for you, like somebody that's gonna you're going to do like some work with, and it's going to be like a nice collab, like a nice like good communication, somebody you can really talk to, someone you have fun with. It's like someone like, it's like very filling of your cup, like where you're doing the stuff you love to do and you're doing it with somebody you enjoy doing it with. And I still like you're going to do stuff on your own too, but I feel like there is like a collab coming. And then I got, people are really attracted to your light. This is Archangel Raziel and Raziel, and Archangel Raziel is like this big, beautiful, bright rainbow light that people just like or that like spirits and everything they flock to. You know, like you can see the lantern, and it's like and it's just you're gonna just feel very connected and soulful. And going back to this one, I think you're going to get I think your psychic ability is going to be really heightened next week. I wonder if it's happening for a lot of people. Maybe next week's a big week.
Yeah, for all of us. That'd be awesome. All of us in the love and light.
I keep getting stuff. So, oh my gosh, Judy, I emailed Linda G, never heard back. I was so sad. I was like, wah, wah, wah.
Well, can you imagine how her email is? I can imagine her. Yeah, I was thinking
spent like an hour crafting it and like trying to make, and then I ran it through ChatGPT and I'm like, is this professional? What does it make me look like a fangirl? Like I was like, oh, wah, wah. And I'm in her group too, so like I was like, maybe she'll recognize my name, but no. Also, you are protected, so I feel like you're very protected in what you want to do, and like your spirit team is trying to get you, you know, to do these things, and that they're supporting you. And I feel like it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be really, really fun. So,
and we know, you know how to manifest. Like I think all of us would collectively know how to manifest something. So we want it. It's going to come to us. As long as that's all we need, that small seed we plant and keep putting the energy and love and light into it and let it go. It's going to manifest. So,
but I'll email you. We should do like some stuff together too. That'd be fun. I have a whole witchcraft or a magic class that I teach that's like, that doesn't have Wicca or anything in it. It's just simple spell work for noobs. That's what my kids call me. They call me a noob. That's a good gamer term.
Thanks for letting us read for you, Jan. And I hope that helps. Hope that, like all the readings we did so far, I hope it resonates for you guys. So thank you. Let me make sure. All right, here we go. Move this out the way. All right, here we go for our next 2. All right, try to get as many in as possible. There we go. Let's see,
it's very. I made sure I wrote her a really nice one. I know some people. I'm in her group, and I've heard her like respond to people like via in the group, or not in the group, but like online, and be like, someone sent me this email about this. Well, then don't watch my channel. I thought it was awesome though. I think she's sassy. I like her sass. I laugh. Like I love when she's reading and she's like, you're gonna get it, sucker. And she says stuff like that. I'm like dying.
So her names for people. I know. So we got Andrea, and then next I'm gonna do one more. Congrats. And I got her question now. She wants a general. So let's see who's next after her. Congratulations. If I win. And then Prairie, you are after her. Congratulations, Prairie. And thank you guys for all being here and being patient with us. Try to get to as many as we can. Remember, she's my guest. My guest has to let me know when she's tired.
And I'm daddy today. Sorry. I'm like, yesterday I was kind of like tired. So I was to this point. Today I'm like, I got a lot of sleep last night.
Good. That's awesome. And make sure you guys hit that like button for both of our channels. Greatly appreciated.
We almost had a tornado last night.
Wow.
I'm like 30 minutes from Topeka. and it hit Topeka, and it was coming here, and then it shifted. My kids were freaking out. My son's terrified. So
and you're welcome, Jan, for letting us review. It was fun reading it for you. We like to say that all we had was a good energy.
We love doing this.
It's just that to me, I feel like it's always the timing part because we are human and we're on this human earth. And
timing's tough.
Yeah, it's just when some of the stuff will manifest. When we say it was, and also like, is it timeline shift? Because I've been picking that up sometimes. I'll be like, I think something's supposed to happen, and there's a timeline shift. And I'm like, no.
Sometimes we make choices our timeline. Like I told this story several times, but my husband, I kept being told I was going to meet my husband. I went to the area where I was supposed to meet him. This reader, I started seeing her in like 2003. And I finally met him in 2011, the beginning of 2011, but I wasn't ready for him. I rejected him. And like, then 2 years later, we got back together, or when actually on like our second date, and I just wasn't ready. So I shifted the timeline.
That's why I said it could be me or it could be somebody else. Yeah. All right. Let's see. It's that one. And tell me pull from this one.
Oh, Prairie, I'm sorry to hear about that. I've heard her say like, "Thank you for telling me that. I'm glad because I don't want to have that stuff up." Usually, I've heard her be like really nice about that, so I'm really sorry that happened to you. Bummer.
Yeah, that's why I said, it's I always feel like if you're supposed to be either on somebody's channel, you're supposed to be here, you're supposed to be there, you're supposed to meet this person. It just happened when it's supposed to. Like I used to hold on to that, and that used to block me from blessings when I wanted this to happen on this time, this to happen on that time. And I realized I was increasing if it even happened, I was changing my own timeline the way I didn't want to change. So now I just let things go and flow now. Them days of me trying to be a controller of how my life goes the way I want to go when it happened. That was for me. It was blocking me from seeing the way I envisioned I wanted to, when I had to take a different direction. So
I do the same thing. I feel like too, Jan, we haven't hit rock bottom yet. We have not hit rock bottom yet. But once we do, there's going to be a lot of healing. There's going to be like, I really believe that what they call it, the golden future. I know that guy Sterling calls it speaking of people that were rude, they were rude. He was, his aunt's question person was rude to me. So I don't watch his channel anymore, but, so I get what you mean by like super snippy with me. So I was like, unsubscribe, but that doesn't matter. He has like millions, so it doesn't matter. But, I feel like he calls it the 3-decade reset, the golden future. I feel like I feel like it's coming, but we have to hit rock bottom because it's almost like Atlantis. It has to all burn down so we have to rebuild a better future. And I am positive that my kids are going to have a better future and that it's going to be good for my kids and my grandkids. It's coming. It's coming, y'all.
It is.
I truly feel that with every fiber of my being. It's just taking longer
than we want it to.
I
know. All right. So I have your reading. All right.
I love this.
Andrea, I got your reading. And one of the things I want you to know is I got for you guys, want to tell you is a shell. One of the things that it was telling me about, you're going to have your birth. Like you said, a lot of us getting this, we're birthing something. Wherever we have planned it, trying to manifest, I feel like you had the opportunity for it to happen. And then want you to enjoy life. Once you get out, basically what almost says shell, once you get out your shell, have fun. You're fertile, enjoy. Once you have joy in your life, it even says vacation, communication. Well, so whatever it is, it's growing. So whatever you have said, I want this to happen in my life, I want that to happen, you claim it. It says you come out your shell, it is growing, it's manifesting. And then I got for you, and it's so funny, both of these cards say this, unexpected surprise. And I thought, I'm going to pull a tarot card for this. But no, it said no, an angel card. A surprise is on the horizon. I was like, wow. I was like, wow. So I want me to clarify. Yes, we're talking about real unexpected surprise that you did not expect, that you've been manifesting.
Is that the whale duck?
Surprise.
Is that the whale duck?
Which one?
Is that Nate's whale duck? That's so pretty.
Oh no, this is like I said, I have to show you. It's one of my angel decks I got. It was really cute. I want to get something different. You know me, I'm all about cute, beautiful pictures. I have to show you. I don't have that information. Maybe I'll be able to show it to you when you're reading. Yeah. But I am nurturing is also I got pre-found for your general message. I am nurturing. And it even says your heart is your gift. I mean, look at all these gifts and surprises you're getting. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. Okay. And then you are there and your self-sacrifice, and you're the protector of those you love. So that is what Spirit has for you today. I mean, this look unexpected surprises. I'm like, you got this, something birthing. It could be money, it could be love, whatever it is. And you're the nurture and the care for others and for yourself. Thanks. Let me read for you. I have to get that deck out.
I also got a similar message to Jackie about an unexpected surprise, but mine came out in like a little different form. But when she said that, it really clicked, because the first card I got, that was beautiful. Angel Power Wisdom cards.
Yeah, that's the one I use. Yeah.
Stunning.
I remember.
The first card I got was the 5 of Water, which is the 5 of Cups. And this is a card about something not turning out the way you hoped it would. But if you look at the cups behind this guy, I know it's hard to see on the vertical one, but like you can see it on the horizontal one. There's 2 full cups behind him. So that means that something didn't pan out the way you wanted it to, but there's something better coming. So try not to focus on the spilled milk, which is hard. I do the same thing. Because there's something better that's coming your way, and your guardian angels orchestrated it. It was something that had to like make room for something better, or to get you so that you weren't like focused on this one thing, so that you could receive the other thing. It was a shift for you to kind of get you where you needed to be. Because then I got the Fool, which is a new beginning, a new opportunity, trusting the universe. You're protected, taking a chance. I love the Fool card. It's like you were protected by whatever that is that didn't work out. You were protected. And then my last card, I love this card so much. Embrace that magical moment. So you were in that space for manifesting. Doors are opening, and there's a wish of yours that's going to get fulfilled. I just think it's going to get fulfilled in a way you didn't expect, and it's going to be better than what you would originally thought. It's like when we don't get the house we want, but then we find like the better house that's cheap, you know what I mean, or is in a better school district or something. It's like something like that where it's working out for your highest good, but for something even better. So thank you.
Yes, thanks for letting us read for you. All right, and just to let everybody know, after we read for Prairie, we will be doing another 2 drawings. And like I said, if you haven't already, if it's already in, we have you, but if not, hashtag Friday into the chat to enter in a chance for a reading from both of us. All right, Friday, what is your financial outlook for May? I know, can you believe it? May is next Friday. I'm like, wow.
My son is turning 8. My baby's turning 8. His birthday's next week.
Gosh, the Taurus babies.
It's my Taurus baby.
Oh,
do you watch there's this, he's a horoscope guy, but he's on Instagram. His name is Spence Taylor, and he does all these videos about like star signs if you're kidnapped, or
I've seen some of this.
He's hilarious. In every video he always talks about how Tauruses love to snack, and that is my son. All he wants to do is eat like Cheez-Its and like goldfish and pretzels, and I'm like, that is so true with my son, at least. But she was like, I'm hungry. Where's the snack? My kids like his videos too. They're like,
nothing wrong with, Alex says, nothing wrong with the loving the taste of food. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'll be like, if you're what candy bar is your astro side? Or if you were what kind of soda?
Oh, what kind of vacation? Like they do all different types of things. Like where would you put this side, like the vacation at? I know. It's hilarious.
Funny. He's like, and I my favorite's the kidnapped one, because
those are funnier. They are.
Scorpio was like, you think you got me? I'm gonna get you. And I'm like, that is such a Scorpio. It's so
hilarious. Oh gosh,
he's really. He's on Instagram. It's like, I think it's Spence Taylor. He's really funny.
Okay, tell me to give you an angel card and stuff before I read for you.
I shuffled really well too.
Yeah.
Archangel Raziel must be trying to get my attention, because this is the 3rd time I've gotten his card.
Yeah, so it's like
Raziel is in the house.
Let's see.
I see.
I like this for you, Prairie. All right, Prairie, I've got for you. I'm gonna make sure I picked up the right card. So once we do the tarot deck for you first, okay? And first, it's like, when I asked for the questions, I kept getting that you need to prioritize, like any of us, This is also just the Four of Pentacles. It's the money card right off the bat. You know, we're reprioritizing our finances the way we should. Like and I keep getting in this as a general, like, because prices of things that went up. And you know what I mean? Now we have to kind of prioritize how much or what we get, because what used to cost this price then is cost maybe double or triple now. And of course, it's not like anymore now because of shrinkflation that happened a lot in 2020, that we may have to change up how we, getting the angel number 11 showing up, how we and what we spend and how often we do that, because it's different out here. It hasn't recovered from many other years, but since 2020, it's like I keep getting like these greedy corporations. It's wants you to move forward into something new, to get rid of anything that no longer serves you. This is the Six of Swords. See how they're moving away from, they're behind, they're not looking at you. This car is moving, looking behind, it's behind, just moving away from the river. Like I keep getting, there's something that you're going to have to release. I don't know if it could be maybe something you're like, okay, I'm not going to do this but once a month, or I keep getting something like that, like financially, something you may just give up, or something that you may just say more of, like if it's extra, I don't know. I'm just getting something that you're going to release something and say, okay, I can cut this habit, or I'll do this with that. Like just putting something where it was once, moving it somewhere else. Okay. But still, you still gonna have fun. Like, doesn't say, I don't get any energies like your spirit's like, oh yeah, I just stop doing this, stop this addiction. Like I'm just getting in due time, you're going to make adjustments, because even, and it's so funny because the adjustment card came out. Just as soon as I said that, you're going to make adjustments. You going to continue, you're going to have these boundaries, clear goals. I think what you're going to do is you're going to write down what you spend on. I keep getting, and you're going to say, hey, this I can do with this, I can cut back on, you know, I mean, just I feel like you're just going to reevaluate your finances overall to make sure it increases. And then you're going to manifest your dreams. But overall comes your financial outlook is much better for May. So whatever it is that you may decide to do now in the middle of the May, I feel like it's going to pay off. And the reason why I say that, other than this being the Prince, which is basically Knight of Pentacles, even says here, learning a new skill or something. So you may find something too when it comes to telling me when it comes to passive income, or something somebody will pay you for that may give you more money, or you may sell something that you don't need anymore and they give more money than you thought. Because after that, I got for you just awesome for May. 4-leaf clover. This is from the Spirit deck I have. It says more comfortable life ahead, money, security, success, personal gain, and success even if it's in the career too. So look, wherever it is that I keep getting, a lot of us, I think we may have used the new moon, the good intentions, but if you want some money, look like it's coming to you. You're going to find some way to make your financial outlook look much better in May than it is this month. Last but not least, 12-12. And it's 12 in the chat. So that tells you right there, 12-12 and 12 in the chat right now. Can't lie. I am focused. It says stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey, because your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. So I can't make this up. So thanks for letting me read for you.
So Prairie, I got several messages. So the first one I got the 5 of water again for you. And in this instance, though, I'm really focused on the stream instead of the cups. And I feel like in terms of finances, I feel like you feel like you're swimming upstream. Like every time, and I'm in like the same boat. I just had to go buy tires, and they're not even, they're like 3 years old, and get new tires, which really sucks. So I feel like it's like every time you feel like you're getting ahead, like something happens, like you have some kind of expense or something. It's like you're trying to, when it comes to finances, you're like trying to swim upstream, and it's been very frustrating for you. And then I heard the word budget. But then I heard, because I got this card again, and I'm like, I really just was trying to channel Raziel and ask Raziel, like, I'm like, what message do I need? Because I feel like you have a different message for Prairie than you do for others. And for this one, I'm feeling like, so this is number 8, right? And number 8 is the number of abundance in angel numerology. And I feel like for you, if you look at abundance in different ways and try to focus on the abundance of love, the abundance of time, the abundance of like creativity, and focus on those, then the abundance of the financial piece is it's gonna shift your energy, and the finances are gonna fall into place. Because I have some other cards to support this. So the message I got for you is focus on abundance of other things and like try to bring more of that into your life, which is something I think we could all really do, right? I know I could be more present and stop reading so much and like actually hang out with my kids, but I'm like focused on stuff right now. Anyway, long story short. And And then I got It's Time to Play. And this is 17, which reduces to 8 once again. And this is all about enjoying your life, seeking out joyful experiences. So that's why I feel like that's the important message for you. And then that's why, like what Jackie said, later in the month, things are going to shift. I did get the 3 of Earth, which is getting paid for your work, being paid what you're worth for your work. So that could mean like a bonus or a raise coming in. But I do feel like what Jackie said, I feel like it's like 3 weeks into the month, or like about a little more than halfway through. Or if you do like solo work, or you're a freelancer, or you have your own business, it's like getting more clients then. But I feel like you need to shift that energy first and focus on the abundance of like other things first, and that's gonna help that. It's gonna help like unblock that, if that makes sense. Which I think is a really important message for all of us. I know I could definitely stand to hear it. Might have to replay this later.
I know. Sometimes as we speak to others, it's like, are you listening to this too?
Yeah, that's why I was like, Raziel, you keep showing up. So you have a message for me too, buddy.
Yes. So thank you so much, Perry, for letting us read for you. And hopefully that resonated for you. And take what resonates for yourself and leave all the rest. Sometimes it's, to me, I feel like our timelines, like I've got some awesome reads. I'm like, but it was supposed to happen but I'll do it for myself. Ain't this supposed to happen this well? When I even read on myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, this needs to happen now.
I have the hardest time reading for myself because I second guess. I'm like, does it mean this or that or this or that?
Oh yeah, I know. You can get so biased. And that's when people ask how come I request a reading, I said, because I can get very bias for myself. So yeah, so sometimes I do. That's why I like to ask for it. But I try to overdo it, so you can just overdo it asking the questions. So all right, we're gonna do 2 more.
While you pull them, I have a funny story. So you know how Nate, if you're in Nate's group, he shared that like Chat GPT thing he created where it's like it answers questions in his style.
Yeah.
I got into an argument with it. I'm like, that is not how Nate answers questions. I'm like, you are. I'm like, he's much more positive than you are. And it was like, you called me out. Hi, Lulu. But I got into
Lulu, you won. And then we have your questions. So got it. And we're gonna do one more. Congrats, Lulu.
Yep.
One more time.
That's right, Judy. That's why I'm always, we all read for each other, jumping on.
Yes, that's for sure.
Yep. I do that affairs too. I do a lot of reading trades there.
I know.
Trading with people. Affairs.
You won. Let me see. Congrats to our winners, Lulu and Michaela. Let's see. There we go. So congrats. I know. I mean, like I said, it depends. Like the pendulum actually works better for me. I've noticed that, but I can read it myself depending on what I'm asking. Like you said, but if it's something really deep personally that I do want to switch my way, I said, why even ask? Because you're really trying to manipulate the cards. So I do. I have to be careful. All right.
The only way I can. Sorry, I keep interrupting people.
No, it's fine. You can say it. Yeah, I was just on the question.
Mm-hmm. The only way I can read for myself is if I pull a card and I start automatic writing. And I don't start writing whatever comes through and I don't second guess it. That's the only way I can read for myself. Okay, because then I won't second guess it. I'm just writing.
I know. And I do this sometimes. Sometimes I get a piece of paper or I get a journal where I have my spirit. And then I'll be like, okay, what messages need to come through? And sometimes, like you said, it comes when you're asleep in the middle of the night. Sometimes it comes when I wake up in the morning. So normally I try to do it through meditation, have it next to me. Sometimes when I meditate, answers will come to me where I don't have to pull cards. But like you said, that's one reason why readers ask other readers. Because we can be biased because we want a certain answer. And sometimes we can manipulate our own personal cards where knowing darn well that's not the way it should be. So
I second guess myself a lot, but I don't second guess. Did I tell the story of how I was with I read for my therapist?
Oh no, I know that. No.
She hired me to do a reading and she was like, you're so confident. You were like a different person. I'm like, yeah, because I'm not like, you're not, I'm always in there like, I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, wow. I'm like, yeah, thank you. I'm like, I'm confident when I do this.
It is. Like, that's why when people ask, you said this, and I'm like, I don't remember because it goes in, the information comes in, and then it goes right out. So I remembered what I pulled for Jan yesterday. When I see something, it will spark a memory. But yeah. But sometimes they ask me when I'm not doing this. Like, let's say I'm just in a random live and they'll say, thank you, manifested. And I'm like, great. And I'm like, I can't remember what it was because I'm like, I don't do it. I done sprayed away everything that I think I done say. I done did my cleansing. I really did. Like my memories was like, bye. I don't remember what I said. I have to go back and look at the live.
Well, just refresh my memory. I remember mediumship readings though. When I do a mediumship reading, one that's like powerful, I remember them. I'll be like, I read for you. I channeled your grandma or something like that.
All right, Lulu, you got some. I love these cards. Look, it's 11s. Tell me I'm pulling the right cards because I keep getting these angel numbers. All right. Hey, Slama. And hi, Keela. Hashtag. We're doing hashtag Friday and putting your question after the hashtag Friday. We're using the giveaway tool. So welcome in, you guys.
Lulu, I'm excited for your week next week. Can I trade weeks with you? Like, damn, girl, I'm excited.
I've got some really nice cards that all coordinate with each other. So it really does.
Look at this. I'm like, damn. Every time I pull one, I'm like, sweet.
Just need a clarifier, and then I got your reading. Oops, see, it even popped out. There you go. All right. So let me go through this for you, Lulu. First, let me do mix these together so you know what I'm talking about. I don't want you to think, because it's telling me to show these what you call these oracle cards with your reading. So first thing I got for you is soulmate connection. This is the first time I ever pulled this card. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, I like my Trish James. So
and Lulu, aren't you the one that was looking for a relationship? I feel like I read for you on relationship before.
Yeah, and I do. Look, and the thing is, look at this card said.
I love that card.
New relationship. Look at that. New beginnings, new relationship. Look at that. I like it. Look at this. Ace of Cups. Isn't that awesome?
I love the Ace of Cups so much.
So this Scott was like, what do you mean by soulmate connection? I want this a clarifier. And it does have opportunities of new beginnings, new relationships, Lulu. And then I want you to let you know that you need to take some time out. I keep getting, when you're going to rest. Because even it's like, you know, with what you do daily throughout the week, it wants to know when you're going to do me time. I mean, look at this. This is a forest where it says retreat, rest, renewal, you know, other than just meditation. Once you kind of take like a mini vacation for yourself where you kind of unplug, you know, keep getting out, you know, all of us, even me, be out there with nature. And then I also got for you, because if not, it can lead through some challenges. 5 of Wands. You can either start getting, I keep getting how we have to watch out. We can all start maybe bickering people, little arguments, little things, because you are tired. You need a retreat. You need to be in solitude for you, is what I'm getting. And once you also to shift perspectives, shift your focus on things, as keep saying, you know, you're manifesting, you're doing a great job, but don't want to put too much in it where you'll block it, because there are some good things coming for you. I got 6 of Cups. You know, I mean, what you may feel like you are where you should be right now, you may not be happy with at this current time, but I want to let you know, don't dwell on where you're not at right now. Dwell at where you know you will be, because your gifts are continuing to manifest. Things are, it says charge ahead. So but continue with positive love and light affirmations, because it won't let you know, 999, that you are unique. I am unique. And it says, thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. So that's why they want you to do that, because don't dwell only past where you want to be currently. Know that the future is so bright, it's on its way to you. 999. And your last and final card, Tommy, pull for you, say the best for last. Manifest success. Look how beautiful that is. And it says, master your destiny by making use of your skills, which we know you're doing. It says, harness the creative forces to bring about success and achieve your goals. So that's what I have for you, Lulu. Much success, love, and light. And here's Kyle.
I'm very excited for your week. The first card I got was the 7 of Earth, which is also the 7 of Pentacles. And that means that some kind of seed that you planted is coming to fruition now. And I do think it when after Jackie got that new relationship card, that totally would make a lot of sense, where maybe you're finally gonna like meet this person or be put in like the same area of this person, so meeting them is quicker. But and it's also number 7, which is your life path. So something that you've planted is either getting you back on track with your life path or is blossoming as part of your life path. I'm so excited about that. And then I got the law of attraction. So the manifesting that you've been working on is starting to pay off. And this is number 26, which reduces to 8, which is abundance of love, money, time. I mean, and so I just feel like all the manifestation work you've done with your angels is really starting to come. So keep those thoughts positive, because I feel like you're going to be in a really good space for manifesting. Then I got the World, which is success. It's like getting, like, achieving your dreams. It's the World is just like having it all. And I love that for you. I'm really excited. It's like she's beautifully balanced in, like, the middle of everything. And I just love that. And another thing I got, which I think is interesting, because I think this might be how maybe you do meet that person or get you on that path to meet that person, is another 8 card. It's 17, which reduces to 8. But I got the it's time to play card again. And I feel like you are going to be doing something next, or being in a situation next week where you're going to get a choice to do something you usually do, or do something that's like more fun that you don't usually do. And you should take the fun, don't usually do route, because I feel like seeking out, like, those joyous experiences, that's is what moving you on that chessboard, moving you on that game of life board to get you where you need to be to meet that person. That's what it's some kind of shift. Like you're getting, like, put in the path.
It must be a shifting week for a lot of us. Like, I'm like, wow, that is crazy.
I definitely don't like this timeline, so I'm all here for a timeline shift.
Me too. Thanks for letting us read for you, Lulu. Hopefully that resonates.
Yeah, keep us posted.
Yes.
Yeah, I just feel like there's some kind of, like, we're going to get an opportunity to go a different way.
Yes. So got this. Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm excited for you too.
Yes.
This has been a fun day. I love when I get like happy cards, or like shifty cards.
Let me go put up the next one. I have it. Let me just go get, here it is. There we go. And I have her cards pulled out already.
Okay,
so you can go ahead. The cards. Yeah. All right. So the first thing I got for you is there's a new face coming in. It doesn't want you to run out of time, waste time. I feel like there's something, the blue candle out what it told me for the old and with the new. So this doesn't mean what you want is you're going to have disappointments. It's just let me know that whatever it is has died out the old way, because a new way is entering into your life. And the reason why I said, because you got 000. I am a creator is the card that came out for you. And I'll let you know that you are one with the creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. And you have the ability to create something new and incredible in the lifetime here on earth. So that's what I'm saying. The old, with this flame being out in this photo, because something new is coming in, and you may start seeing zeros. 000. This is triple zeros here. And let you know, and this one thing that's funny, because both angel cards had the word in here about basically self-care, rest, rejuvenating. It's amazing. It wants you to make sure you work on having boundaries. I got for you. And it says respecting and honoring your limits and sets you free. So be assertive and self-care. Something they want you, if you gotta say no and mean it. If you say yes or something or something, do it. But make sure stay within your boundaries. Don't let anybody overexert themselves. Because I also got for you your final card, rejuvenation, from the angels and spirit guides. Let me pull this out for you. And it says take time to rest and recharge your batteries. And that's what sometimes it is when with those I kept getting with the sacred boundaries card, because sometimes if people overstep their boundaries, makes you tired, you don't have time to rest, you're stressed, it brings in energies that you don't like. So make sure you rejuvenate. Look at that beautiful card, rejuvenation. Like I said, take time to rest and recharge your batteries, because it is needed. So that's the messages I have for you, Michaela. Thanks for letting me read for you. And here is Kyle.
Okay. I have to know if there's anything with you in the number 4. If that's like a lucky number for you or anything, because I got a few 4. I got 4s here. The first one I got, or maybe it means the last week of April, but
oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, the month of April.
That too, or maybe it's like your birth month or something, or I don't know. But the 4 of fire, and I love this card. This is just joyful experiences. It's just a lot of joy, a lot of fun. I feel like this week you're going to have fun. Just keep your thoughts positive, and give gratitude to the divine for like the fun that's coming. And but this is all about peace, prosperity, love, fun. It's like the happily ever after card. I love this card so much. So I feel like there's going to be some really joyful experiences coming your way. And also too, this card here, it's Roman numerals, but it's 17, which reduces to 8, which is fun. And then I also got from Everything's Okay. And if you look, 444, it's 22 and 4. So what is with you the number 4? But this is like, so if there was a situation that you were kind of struggling with, or you've been waiting to hear on something, you're going to finally get the news, and it's going to be good news. Your vibration is going to be rising. So that's why you know,
and that's a 4 in it too. You know, it's 43. Wow, it's another 4.
Yeah,
though.
another 4.
4s. Yeah.
And it's also 7, which is your life path too. But yeah, I got a lot of 4s with her, so I'm really curious. There's like a connection. Like my lucky number is 7. So anyway, but this is 7, that's your life path. So you're right, your vibration is rising, and I feel like you're kind of moving up to a higher frequency, and that might cause with other people. So this is just something to keep in mind. So I got the conflict card, 5 of Wands, and sometimes when our vibration rises, people that can't like keep up with us, they either try to bring us down, or they get like upset with us and kind of fall away. I've had people,
you
know, like, because our vibration's getting higher, and they can't always, if our light is too bright, sometimes the people that just can't, and that's just where they are, you know, like we're all so if you find yourself like that, there's people you're having conflict with, just try to stay positive and keep you know, and if you have to fight back, if you have to like stand up for yourself, obviously do that, but it's telling you to kind of like let them fall away. Let them fall away so you can rise. And then I asked for a little bit more information on the conflict card. And then I got, that's going to lead to success. The 6 of Pentacles is going to lead to success for you, and lead to I think it's going to lead to some creative downloads for you. I don't know if you do anything creative, but I'm looking at the orange there. So that's what I got. Thank you.
Yes, thanks for letting us read for you. And like I said, hopefully it resonates. All right. And then we're going to do 2 more right now. All right. There we go. So make sure I pulled up here and make sure start the drawing.
We have a troll in here. Or
I tried to find it on your page and it won't show up for me because I went on there to check for you. It will not show up, and I can't do anything from here. I tried. I went to both of yours and I couldn't find it.
Can I do something? Because that looks, I don't know if they're kidding.
Yeah, but I couldn't do anything. So I tried.
I can put them in a timeout. Or ban them.
Find them because I couldn't find. You know, sometimes I've had that happen where the like, because you know, this is your channel, where I could see the person, but the other moderators could not see the person. That's happened to me too. I don't know what's going on.
I was able to do it through StreamYard. I just
but I went in both of your horizontal and vertical, and that person wasn't even showing up for me to even block for you while you're reading. That's what I'm saying. Those are some of the AI don't want no human beings to run things. Side effects, because I went to both while you were talking. I'm gonna draw one more. So
I got you, real Lucifer. Yeah, not cool.
All right, and I think I have Natalie's question. I believe yes, I do. I'll put that up. I got it. You are up next, and I'm gonna draw one more. Yeah, because I kept checking. I looked while you were reading, because I saw it pop up. And they didn't even show up for any of us to block, because I would have blocked it for you while you were reading. So that's why I kept checking. So that was weird. All right, Nanika, you're next after. All right.
How many more do we have, Jackie?
Wherever until you're ready. The spinner wheel, whoever is lucky, will just let me know. We can stop. You are my guest for the first time, so whenever you're tired, this could be the last 2. We can do one more after. Just let me know. Let me know. You're my guest. Just let me know. Okay, because we'll be back on again. We may be doing one next week. So, like I said, just let me know. Right now we just had the 2. So let me know, and we will end it, and we will let you guys know. We'll be posted on both our channels when we come back again and do this again for you guys. So just let me know. These are the last 2. If that's what you're feeling, we can end it after these 2. Just let me know. Yep, just let me know. So after these 2, you want to end, or you want to do 1 or 2 more after this?
One more.
One more after this? Okay. So, after we read for the 2, this person, and one more, we're going to do one more who's going to be the last lucky draw. We'll do one more after that. See who'll be the final one. And thank you guys for everybody for being here. We really appreciate it. So
I have to do my muggle job, and then I have another show at 1.
Yes. I want you to get sure. Yeah, be here before you know it. So yeah, so that's fine with me. Thank you guys. We truly appreciate all the love and light you guys are bringing into us to the chat, and we hopefully maybe get to do something very soon. We'll let you know, because if you have all your notification on both our channels, you will be notified. So. And whenever you feel, you can go ahead if you're ready or not ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm still shuffling.
This one is kind of sticking me. Oh, bye, Bree. I still need to text you. Text you my mama bear story.
Hi, thanks for being here.
I'm gonna get my family kicked out of martial arts. this kid is bullying my son, and they don't do anything about it. And we're also in Cub Scouts with this kid, and like their dad is a leader. And I'm like, and yesterday he was like, don't forget to be kind. And I'm like, yeah, what about your own kids, buddy? But he's picking on my son, and my son, it's making me very angry.
Wow.
I'm a very big mama bear, and like, you don't want to mess with my kids. But if my kid were doing that, I would be on him like white on rice. And this guy, and like, he was picking on my son, and my other son went up to him and was like, he's being mean to Henry. And he was like, well, that's between him and Henry. And I was like, they're 9. They're 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
Anybody. So we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna say something mean to a 10-year-old and get in trouble. Like, stop picking on my kid.
All right, so I got a pretty good one for you. I mean, I haven't got nothing but really very, very good cards. This first spirit told me is gold. Look at this beautiful card, gold. This is from my spirit card. It says material wealth and success, hidden gifts, high standards, spiritual enlightenment, and self-love. Keeps telling me too, of the self-love, spiritual enlightenment, that you guys are, I feel like for you're getting more enlightenment. You're trusting. They want you to continue to trust them more, because it's going to bring in more, even where it says material wealth and success, hidden gifts, things you didn't know about, spiritual, like I said, spiritual enlightenment in the card. And then it told me to pull another one, which I got. It's called mistletoe, affection. This is telling you about your freedom. You had the freedom to do it, give gratitude. And this also says family, for family card. So where it's talking about when you accept your sister in your life to help her. So maybe I keep giving for spirit. Maybe they're going to give you the hi Keith. Maybe they're going to give you the financial freedom and success and materials to be able to help, that has something to do with money, to help your sister, to help her, help your family overall. Because the other card I got is to take charge. Look at this. I got the Queen of Wands. You're putting in the work, to action. If you do this, you have spirit by your side and being able to be successful at this. And so, I mean, because you asked, she wants to create the delay in your life. Way spirit, for those first 2 spirit cards, act like no, it's telling you only you can create that delay in your life. It's what I continue to get from spirit. It's like, no, as long as you stay true to yourself, give yourself self-love. That's why I feel like I'm getting energetically. Like I said, I know it's for entertainment purpose only. Take what resonates, leaves all the rest. But that's what I am feeling, because it says you're going to see this from a new perspective. Whatever it is with this, it wants you to release it. If this is stressing you out, release this question. Spirit is guiding you to the right direction in this, because I feel like you kind of feel like kind of what the question said. You're not. Should I not? Because it's family. And it's so funny. After I got that card, what did I get? The family card. 10 of Cups, not reverse. This is upright. I read reversals at times, but it told me most of my cards, they'll tell me to read upright and stay this. Happy family, lasting love, sense of belonging. Like, I feel like it's positive, a positive environment. As long as it's all love and light, there's no issues, things. I just keep getting this with this question. It's not going to create delay. And then your wishes are fulfilled. So whatever it is, if you do help for a while, whatever it is, your wishes are fulfilled. So if there's something else you're going, I keep getting this about you. It's not going to delay anything. You're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor, contentment. You're going to be satisfied. So I keep getting, it's not going to disturb yourself, as long as you don't allow it to. And then you are harmonious is your final card, number 20. Look at that. And it says you relate to others on almost a cosmic level. You are dedicated to building relationships of all kinds, positive and loving. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using your gentle means of doing so. So it looks like she's not going to create delay in your life from what the cards are saying and what I'm spiritually getting. But like I said, love and light to you in this situation. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Lulu, that's a funny story. I was laughing. And I agree with Jackie, and also what Judy said too. Like, only if you find joy in it, otherwise you're feeling resentful.
And then the boundaries. I like this one. She said,
I love that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I got a similar message that you did, that it's not going to create a delay, because it's the law of attraction. It's your thought. So if you start becoming negative, that's going to create a delay. So staying positive. So if you are going to let her in your home, I would set clear boundaries, or even a timeline. Like, look, you can come here for 3 months. You can come here for 6 months, but then you have to go. Like, I can do this amount of time, and give her like a time frame so she knows there's an end date. You might even want to write like a mini lease or something, anything that if you're feeling that. But I also got the Magician, and that like you can really take this situation and create it and almost manipulate it to how you want it. So it's why you want to keep your thoughts positive, because I think that actually this could lead to some healing between you and your sister. I think there might be some resentment there or some like disconnect there, and this time together could actually lead to some commonality.
And I love that's a two. Look at that.
Yeah.
Twos, you know.
Harmony, partnerships. And yeah, another number 2. I love that too. And so I do feel like there's some healing there. So ask your spirit team like for those opportunities. But you are really scared about it. So you got to get out of your own head about it and just set those boundaries. I don't feel like she is going to create delays, but you know, it's a lot of that is if we're resentful of the people that we're helping, then we're not really helping them. You know what I mean? So it's a hard situation though. I grew up with a lot of people that someone was always moving in with us. I hated it. You know, so it disrupted the whole household, but my mom always wanted to help everybody, which I don't judge her for. I mean, I get it, but so yeah, healthy boundaries and
All right. Thanks for letting us read for you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, everybody. We truly appreciate it. After we do Thandika's, we're going to do one more and then we are going to be done, but we will be back. This is not the last. We're going to do another one together. All right. Was I happy that you reached out to him? Let me see what spirit says first. Call me my spirit.
I remember it was Jay, the car guy, the car accident guy.
Yeah, put that in the chat if you can give us more information that could help us.
I think we read on this before.
Yeah, so
or I did in another thing.
You're welcome. Let's see. No.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay, different Jay. Okay, the different person. Dang it, I'm like Butterfingers today. My goodness. Dropped my card.
Okay, I'm almost done. Just tell me to pull 2 more cards for you. So. And let me get the angel for you. It's telling me to be an angel card too. Somebody's telling me to pull from this before I start your reading. Thandika, let me make sure I got it for you. Okay. All right. So for you, Thandika, for that question, was he happy? I could use a pendulum for it, but it drew me to the spirit cards first. And the first one's number 60. It's the olive branch, which you did reaching out. I got the energy even says here, forgiveness and moving forward, peace, agreements, and justice, success, tight circles with friends and love. So I kept thinking this, you did this energetically. It's telling me you did this out of kindness and love when you did the olive branch. Now it says you got the flame set, which you did. Now you're waiting to see what response is going to come for this. You lit the fire, you started it. So what's going to come from this? This even says you're analyzing the situation, which you said, was he happy that you reached out to him? This is from you. I can't get his energy because I don't have his consent, but I'm getting this from you. Passion and love. Okay. How you felt you reached out. And then look, the match came out next from Spirit. It told me keep picking for the deck. This is the number 56. So this even says, it told me to read it from both ways. It says good news could come from this, wanting to settle down. This could keep on track with your dreams, which you may vision for reaching out to Jay. But then also said it could just be unpleasant surprise, meaning you're not hearing anything, a warning. So it's basically telling me from reading it reverse and act the other way that it can go either direction. It's up to him. I keep getting from my spirit, the decision really is up to him. They want to let you know about, this is for yourself, unseen patterns, your beliefs. They want you reprogramming your thoughts. Just change your thoughts, change your life. So if you have any negative thoughts or patterns that you're picking up because this is creating anxiety or stress, it wants you to release it, because the next thing I got for you is 26, that you are tactful. And I'll let you know that you have a desire to succeed. I can't speak now, and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. You're intuitive and wants to let you know you are intuitive. Awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. All right. So I want you to know that you are very tactful, that you're very intuitive. And one last card for my prediction deck, I told you, is it once in this whole situation is what you did not expect. Because you asked this question, it may not come out as what you were expecting, but I want you to stay hopeful, because I keep getting energetically, we can't read on him, but if it's meant to be, it will be. But it did not do anything negative. This was only a positive gesture because you did it from your heart. So that's what I have for you, Thandika. Thanks. Let me read for you.
I got that you're reaching out to him. I got the card, so I was having a hard time with this card. It's a reality check. And it's all about determination and hard work and it's like you took charge, you assessed the situation, you took charge. And I do think that you're reaching out, like with the olive branch, opened the door for some healings. Look at that bright green emerald light there. Yep,
the olive branch.
Yeah, I think it opened the door for some healing for this situation. I also got that you really you're gonna find out more now that we're in Taurus season, more about this. It's like Taurus season's like a significant turning point. The Taurus is on here, and this is all about this is Wise Counselor, which is the same card as in original tarot. It's the Hierophant. And it's all about community. And I feel like you reaching out makes Jay feel like they can come back to the community, or that they're welcome in the community. I think there was some kind of like cut or tie or something where they didn't feel like they were welcome. So sticking out that olive branch was actually really nice, because it lends itself to allowing this person to feel like they could come back. And I also got that there's like a balance, like creating balance with the situation, temperance. But then I got, from my Archangel Michael card, I got don't settle for less. So if having this person back in your life, if it means you're sacrificing or self-sacrificing, or you start making yourself small, or you're doing anything that's like making you small so that they can shine brighter, then just watch for that. That's my only concern with that, because I feel like there is some like maybe settling with that could be. That makes sense. Hopefully that resonates.
Yes, thanks for letting us read for you. All right, we're gonna get one more. Who is the lucky last winner for this? So we're gonna do one more, as it is, because I know people are coming. It's gonna just to close the questions. We're going to do one more drawing. This will be the last one. And I really appreciate all the love and light everybody's brought to us, being patient. And we're going to do this last drawing right now for the lucky last person. Last but definitely not least. So here we go. Let's see who it is. And you're welcome, Thandika. You're so welcome. Who we have? She's not here. I'm going to tell her she won. Tell Denise, I'll pull a real card for her. I'm gonna tell her she is a visionary. I'm gonna tell her that. So I remember to pull this. I'm gonna give her this later. She's a visionary. I'll read it for her later. She's not here. All right, let's get the winner.
Oh, I was gonna pull some cards for her. I'm gonna pull some cards for her.
You're gonna pull some cards. Okay, I know she's still live. All right, first one who is here. Sylvia, are you still here? If so, you are the lucky winner. So just let us know you're here. I'm gonna keep this up till I get a wave or something. Let's see. So I do have Sylvia's question. So if Sylvia is here, then I can put her question up. Let me see if Sylvia's here. Let us know if you're here, because you are the last winner for this live. So let us know if you're here. Let me remove this. Yeah, so the Denise, while waiting on see if Sylvia's here, it says that creativity is a creativity is a driving force in your life. Okay, Denise, your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. So that's what I got for you.
Is Denise gone? Did she go doesn't she have a show?
Yeah, that's what I said. She's still alive. That's how I know where we at. She's still alive. Yeah. That's what I was like.
I'm gonna read. I got something for her too. I might send her a video.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. because I pulled something around something we talked about yesterday.
Okay, because I'm still waiting. Sylvia, you have 30 seconds left. If not, we're doing one more drawing because I haven't seen Sylvia come in the chat yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if Sylvia's here to read for her. Yeah, I don't see Sylvia. I'll give her. So you want to pull a card for it now for Denise while waiting for Sylvia?
I already did. I pulled.
Okay, go ahead. And after you're done, if she's not here, then we'll do another drawing.
Okay. So Denise, I pulled on the thing you told me about yesterday, so I don't want to give away too much. But you and I talked about something. And the first one I got was, I love this, trust your angels, and like letting go of the expectations of how it's going to happen. But it's that project you told me about, and trusting that your angels have a plan, which you have told me with my project too, which I think is kind of funny. And then I got the Queen of Earth. So that's the first card I actually got, was the Queen of Earth. And to me, that's a really good sign that this project is going to do well, and that it's in the right hands, and that it is going to lead to like financial abundance. So all I have to say to that is, girl, hook a sister up when you get your creative project, because, you know, I've been trying to get mine done. So I'm be a little bit selfish here and be like, girl, when you get that, hook a sister up with your people.
Yes.
Like, so I was like, seriously, girl. And then I got the 8 of Wands, and that's like awesome. It's a bunch of opportunities, a bunch of things coming your way. It's going to feel like a lot. I think you're going to get like, there's going to be like speaking events. There's going to be like all kinds of different things coming your way, and they're all good opportunities, but might be a little overwhelming, but they're all good. So like, you can pick and choose what you want. And then I got also too, this project's going to lead to more intuition development.
Oh, I like that picture.
Sexy honey L.
Yes.
More downloads, more things coming your way. But I think within like the next 4 weeks, you're going to hear some more traction on it. I'm excited for you.
All right, that's awesome. I'm gonna do one more time. So I haven't seen Sylvia, so we're gonna do one more drawing because I don't for that last person. So let's see if this next person's still here, because I didn't see Sylvia put anything in the chat.
I'm going to text all these to her.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Angel, up above 1111. You have made it. You are the last person.
And you're there. Who's there? I can't see her.
Yes.
You just posted.
Let me see. Do I have? We just need your question, Angel, up above. We just need your question because I don't have your question. So put your question in the chat, and then we will read for you. You got in and you made it. So thank you, everybody, like I said, for being here and being patient with us. And
thank you so
all
much.
the love and light. Thank you.
And thanks, Judy, for all like the commentary, because I loved it. I was like, yeah, she's saying like what it's like the validation. Yes. You're getting like a third reading in here, guys.
Thank
you. A little extra boost.
Okay, here we go.
To me, today's meeting will go.
Yes. The outcome. Let's see.
Today's meeting will go.
Let's see what Spirit has to say. Do my Spirit cards first. How was the meeting? And make sure you guys have hit the like button. Both of us are actually live on our channels. Check your subscription service. Make sure you're subscribed. And sometimes you want all, because if it does personal, it only gives you what feels like it. So make sure you have it on notifications on all. All right. And like I said, and it really does help us. Then we can continue, maybe be able to do more. You didn't mean to hijack. No, it's fine.
No, I loved it. You did not hijack. I was like, yeah, she's saying, like you were saying what I was thinking. I was like, no.
That's that telepathic.
No, you did not. I loved it. Like I was like, I'm like, just do what Judy said. Like, I love it. I love what intuitives also add on there, and I'm like, nice. Then the people get a little bit of bonus.
Definitely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andrea.
Yes, and thank you, all of our moderators, all of you guys that have been in here. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate you. Because I know sometimes, even though you're like me, probably doing the same thing. I can't stay stationary trying to be a moderator. I got stuff to do. So I truly appreciate it, because I know exactly what it feels like trying to make sure you get the trolls, make sure you don't miss anything up here while you are a moderator. So thank you guys so much.
I got to start helping people more. I feel bad. I'm always like either working or if I'm listening to somebody, I'm in the car or like I'll have it on while I'm working. So I'm like, oh.
Well, like someone like, normally I was active, but last night I had to stay in the background because I was like, I need so much energy. Like my spirit guys were like, you need to chill because you got stuff you gotta do today. Because yesterday we were celebrating my mom's birthday. So I was like, I couldn't be everywhere like I normally would be. So, all right, you guys. So for you, angel up above, what I got for you is about this meeting. Told me pull a lot of cards for you, clouds. And what I just love, and I love looking at clouds, even though like this, even if it's a clear sky. This kept telling me that you'll find clarity in this. There'll be some things cleared up in this meeting, how it will go. It says there'll be goals and choices. Have faith though. Once you continue to have faith that of a good outcome, it says there could be new growth going in. You may find out some new areas, some new things may come from this. Also, you may come in, you know how you build up anxiety. You keep seeing that things don't appear the way they seem. Things will be resolved. So if there's something that's been going on, that's why this meeting's for. At least you'll know this information will be brought up. And got here that the spirit is protecting you. So through this whole meeting, you have doubt that either something will come out about you or your team or whatever this means about this personal or private business, that don't worry about, because it says you're protected and guided by your guides and spirits. All right, so you have this. So just sit back. So I kind of like observe, just read people's body languages. Like that's how I can feel about it, because there's passion, there's love, and there's a lot of things will be shown and you'll get to see just as an observer. And they want to let you know, no matter what, you are leveling up. Things are progressing for a good thing. Things are just going wonderful. And I love this because you remember I said you're protected by your spirit and guides. Look, 11. I am intuitive. I can't make this up. And look, 11. So an angel up above 1111. See, you have keen awareness of what is happening around you. You have strong intuition is your gift, and it will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. And I mean, those other cards that say that too. The insight allows you to be great guide and supporter. And then your final card told me to give you it, just be patient. I know it's hard in this world, but patience is your final card. And it says, no matter what the situation, which the meeting or delay is, it says your desire will come when it is meant to. So that's what I have for you. Thanks for letting me read for you.
I also feel like this is going to be a positive thing. The first card I got was wise decision. So whatever is going on with this meeting, it was either a good decision to call the meeting, or a good decision is going to be coming out of the meeting, like a position of the direction in which to go, which is you're gonna feel validated, and it's gonna help it's just going to help like organize things. And I feel like it's going to help change direction, because then I got the Empress, which is giving birth to your dreams. I feel like it's going to help either like a rebirth of the project and help you, whatever it's about, help you feel excited about it again. I love the Empress so much. It's going to be a good meeting that kind of leads you to other new things to kind of come in, that you can that things that you've been actually already kind of wanting to work on, or to open the doors for.
The Empress is so beautiful. I love the Empress card.
Oh, I love it. And I love this version too. This version, she's like a goddess. She's so pretty. And then, oh, hi, Stan, welcome. We're about to close up, but follow us both because you'll know when we do it next time. And then I feel like before this meeting, there was a lot of stress and maybe working too much, or maybe not having enough balance, or maybe you had too much on your plate. But if you look at the basket, I was hyper-focused on the basket and the little caduceus, which is healing. And this is also Archangel Raphael. The caduceus is his symbol. And that to me is letting me know that this meeting is after this meeting, there's going to be like some healing that's going to happen, because it's going to help take the stress down. And then I got 7 changes coming, and these are joyous changes. Look at these beautiful butterflies, these beautiful, colorful butterflies. And this is all about like a change of something that's for the better. Things of like a joyous opportunity that's for the better. So I do feel like this is going to have a good result and lead to something better, or help kind of just help breathe new life into your job. And that's what I got.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We had so much fun. It wouldn't be fun without you guys. Thank you for being here. And like I said, we will do this again. We'll just make sure you have all of your notifications on, your subscribe and like to both of us. So then you'll know when we do our next collab together, which will be very soon. So thanks, everybody, for being here. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. Have a good night, wherever you're from. And all love and light to us in this collective. And we will see you guys around. Thank you so much, everybody. We truly appreciate it. Let me do this out here so I forget.
Love and light. Happy Friday.
Yes. Bye, everybody.